Hi there. Today I'm playing as Loud in Danger 4 and I'll try to stack as much attack speed as possible. Surely with Danger 4 is going to be easy and loud as well, because there are going to be a lot more enemies than usual. Now the obvious downside here. I don't think I will survive for a very long time. Yeah, imWhiskerZ by the way. And welcome back to Brotato, where I'm still failing to beat Danger 5. That's just not my good chance. Yes. Another one of these, and ooh, that's good. Melee damage and even more enemies. You know what? I have to go all in. Even more enemies it is. No, run, run, run. Survive, survive, survive. Live, survive, ow. That was painful, don't do that. Yeah, I need to somehow, someway fix my harvesting issues. I'd rather get a little bit of luck too. Game, would you mind giving me melee damage? Yes. I love melee damage. Ooh, where goes Flint number 3? Now, I definitely don't want to pick up any other weapon for now, until I get a very, very high attack speed. You know what? I'll be stacking attack speed until I get 1000 attack speed, and hopefully that will carry me through the rest of the game. Now, if I don't get that, I don't switch away from the Ghost Flint. How about that? That sounds like a good challenge. It really does. I take 3 damage from that. Game, do you mind giving me like a basic? Okay, you know what? Health. Health is fine too. More melee damage, yes. And a coupon for discount, yes. So this game has inflation, so every time you beat a wave, even if you locked an item for purchase, it is going to be more expensive. And that little 5% coupon will help with that. You can only have 5 of these as far as I can recall. So yeah, getting them nice and early is a really good idea. And also the piggy bank. Now, unfortunately, the piggy bank does not work past wave 20 if you try to take it to endless. So getting it late is not very useful, especially so if you don't entirely have a stash of green stuff. Yeah, 25 to 23, that's a saving right there. Oh, another Ghost Flint, thank you. And these things. Do I want this thing? Not yet. Oh, another Ghost Flint? Yes, I do. Crit chance, armor, and dog. Yes. Now, apart from the Ghost Flints, I really don't need to get a lot of luck. Because, you know, luck really helps you when you want to get things. It improves the roll for a high quality upgrade when leveling up, high quality items in the shop. More chests from trees, more chests from enemies, more healing from trees, more healing from enemies. It is one of the best stats to have. Now, of course, to my knowledge as well, I think it was largely nerfed since one of the first versions of the game. Because you used to get an entire row of items. Right now, if you want to get a row of items, you have to have thousands of luck, as far as I know. Now, how would I know that? Mods. I don't know, do people play games with mods these days? Because I think the big game that popularized the mods would have been, I don't know, Skyrim? Is it Skyrim? I mean, Oblivion had a modding as well. And the Elder Scrolls. I'm not sure about the Morrowind. I'm pretty sure there's still mods coming out for Morrowind. What about Age of Empires? There's still mods coming out for Age of Empires too, good lord. I mean, it really just shows you that the really good games are timeless. Armor. I have -6 somehow. You know what? I have to fix that. Ooh, 4 melee damage, yes. I might have more blues. And this. Oh, another one, yes. Armor and engineering, but less health. Screw it, sacrifice the health. And more attack speed on the next shop, yes. Now, yeah, I am getting more attack speed every time I, complete the quest for one of these daggers. But you know what, if you don't have a very high base attack speed already, or some high base damage and you one-shot your enemies, you are not entirely guaranteed to go far in this endeavor. As in, what if you have negative attack speed? I'd actually love to see that. I don't think there's an item in the game that does negative attack speed goes to something. I know there is an item that gives you regeneration if you have negative movement speed. But attack speed, I haven't seen that. There's definitely an item that gives you damage per attack speed. Or damage per critical chance. No, I don't remember. It's definitely the couch and the hoodie. Ooh, 6 damage, yes please. And lifesteal, I think I want something better. Yeah, 4 damage. Another ghost flint, more luck, eyes, this. I bought at the shop too. Range damage, I don't need that. Alright, it's loud, you don't actually get the damage plus... You don't get extra damage from the damage upgrades. I thought I was playing one-handed for some reason. For a single moment there, not for too long. So I'm not completely lost in terms of what I'm doing. You know what? I have enough damage and attacks to actually go through enemies. How about I do that? Now, important notice, I don't have enough health to do that. So if I get hit, I die. Ow, 8 damage. That's a lot of damage. Ah! I mean, I called it. Okay, holy cow, wave 2 already have 4 flints. I think this is much better than my prize stars. Yeah, I definitely have to carry on here. And look at us, wave 4, full flint. One of them is upgraded as well. I am doing much better this time, I think. Maybe not base damage wise, but definitely the flint wise. Now, I need to start upgrading them as well, because, yeah, having to kill 20 enemies to get an upgrade as opposed to killing 12 enemies to get an upgrade, you know, it kind of makes a difference. Okay, this time I'm not gonna try and plow through the enemies. At least not before I get very strong. Because, you know, we don't want to restart it every time. Well, I've been doing this for a while. You know, with the Danger 5 and whatnot. I have not beaten it just yet. And look at us, wait, back where I was. And I think I'm doing more damage this time too. Anyway, you know, with the ghost lanes upgraded better than this time. Also, I'm guessing more trees for some reason. Alright, I got the tree, you get more trees upgrade item. And that's why. Ow. I also take a lot of damage just like last time. And, it seems I am not actually gonna run into enemies face first, even though I am very much tempted. Well, let's be honest, I'm tempted to do that every time. And at some stage I start thinking that it's actually an excuse to be bad at the game. Well, no, not to be bad, just because I am bad. I mean, I haven't beaten the Danger 5 just yet, so I might as well be bad. Damage and range, yes. Very good stuff. I definitely will get more health here. Good lord, so many trees, but because I don't have a high enough luck, I am not getting the items out of it. This is very unfortunate. I need to work on that as well. Turtles. And more health, yes. More armor also, yes. Oh, it's negative, of course it's negative. Attack speed dodge, yeah, fix the dodge. Oh, it's almost 60% too. 12% damage, yes, 12% damage. And goes. You know what? Make it a 6 blue. Look and the eyes. Oh, look at that, the first purple as well. That's gonna come in quick. This is useless now. Actually, I can just buy it and upgrade one of these ones. Definitely get this. 8% damage is a lot of damage. Now, this particular thing comes with a downside. There are lots of extra enemies that's gonna spawn, but only once. So surely that's gonna be acceptable. Oh, I do 100 damage now. What's my crit chance actually? 28%. I need to make it more than 28%. I need to make it much more than 28%. And almost... oh, break all the trees. Oh yes. Item? Is it item? Item? Not a single one. This harvesting is going to get me... ooh, 12 health. Yes. Harvesting. Give me 10 harvesting. Yes. It didn't fix my problem, but didn't make it worse, I suppose. This, and that, and this. I don't do explosions, so that's useless. Ooh, a duck. Melee damage. Minus armor, but more dodge. This will top it off. Yup, top it off. And more lifesteal and regen. I have little to none. Lifesteal and enemies. Oh, this is going to be bad. And there's an elite this round. Hopefully you don't one-shot me. And oh, of course. I have made my life much harder due to these extra enemies on an elite round. Of course I did. And I'm taking 17 damage from that. That's very painful. Good thing I have my maxed out dodge. Hopefully it's going to save me. I just need to not die, right? I mean, it's never easy. So, and another one. And another one. You know what? I'm going to park it here. I had my fun. I will come back to it later. And of course, if you're watching this far, why not subscribe though? I suppose I know why. And if you are subscribed, well, thank you for watching this far. Have a nice day.